Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome aboard to the third place matchup, a best of 3 between Orphic Gaming and Squid Squad. Game number 1 on the way with the draft on Stone Keep, the castle of princes and horses.
Alright, Wuffie, thank you so much for the intro. Yes, indeed, it is the castle of the princes and horses in the realm, the land of magic and mystery, and we immediately see the celestial, the one who comes from the stars, being banned out, followed by Atlas, a man out of time. Pretty fairly standard ban so far. Orphic respecting Squid Squad's skill, taking away very valuable bans. And we see the Willow coming out here again. It's a very prominent ban. It seems that Willow has indeed come out of the meta. This does leave Khan, Makoa, all these huge, big damage dealers available for the bans here. We see another tank ban.
Yeah, the Makoa going through here for Squid Squad. They don't want anything to do with the mean turtle. So we have a damage dealer, support, and 2 frontlines. That's a recurring theme, apparently. Let's get rid of frontlines because we don't like any of them. We just have to at least pick one of them. But let's remove the rest. And Orphic starting off strong with giving Andromeus his Ashe, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what he plays. He loves playing that Ashe. Give me
Interestingly, we do see Ashe seeming to be picked over the Khan at the moment. Considering the Khan recently had a bit of a minor buff on his Commander's Grab, getting momentum added to it can be very, very impactful. Bomb King, Inara coming through, very consistent damage dealers. Inara is probably the strongest non-ban tank in the meta right now, if we can call it that, just because her ability to just sit and exist, it causes a detriment to your opponent. Inara doesn't do anything amazing other than exist, in my mind. Of course you can do damage, don't get me wrong. I've seen aggressive Inaras, but Inara's favorite thing to do is sit on point, stay there, and not be moved. Furia coming through on Orphic Gaming side, though, could try to disrupt that plan.
Well, at the moment they have a lot of options, and they're going for the Cassie, which is a great pick against the Bomb King. If he's jumping towards you, you're saying no you, and throwing him back again. Or, for that matter, you're just damaging him so much that even if the King Bomb is rolling towards you, you're just gonna kill him before it even happens. And with the Furia, they will be able to have some long-range healing with the Cherish. They will have a lot of options of rotations. But Squid Squad are thinking a little bit ahead here. Getting that Grover, which is pretty much his best map due to the fact that the Vines can reach almost anywhere on the map. Due to you don't even have to put that many points into the Vine card. I
like what Squid Squad is doing. Yeah, they pick up the Bomb King, they pick up the Grover, very mobile champions. I've been around in Paladins for the longest time. I remember when Bomb King could leap across the map, and this was one of the maps that favored that very, very well, because Bomb King does have some of the best vertical mobility in the game, and he's one of the champions you really want it on, considering that he can just move up to the high ground without any worry or ease. Barrack going to be picked up here in answer towards the Khan. Khan obviously being an incredibly strong frontliner and something that does deserve an answer, so that's going to be responded to.
Well, the ball is gonna continue on rolling ahead as we get the double support once again. This time a combination of Pip and Furia, which I really do like, because that opens up a lot of opportunities. You can deal damage, you can slow targets, you can heal allies from long range, like, you have what you need. And then Squid Squad just says, yeah, but can you reach us by picking Kinessa?
I actually really, really love what Squid Squad's going for. It feels very big brain right now. They got the Bomb King to be up and in your face and Kinessa to be chilling back. As well as the CC offered by their team, this can work out really, really well. They seem to be favoring a bit of a more mid-rangey comp here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for bearing with us through that short break that we had to fix some technical issues, but we are here. This is the third place playoff, Orphic Gaming versus Squid Squad. Look at the rosters, Orphic once again, Andromeus on the battering ram, Ashe, Chubby Plum playing that Furia. We've got Dutch Knight on the Catalyst Pip, Maeve with the big game Cassie, and Neptune the Blue playing the Tinkering Barrack.
Hold on a second. You're going to have to continue the rosters here. My game just disconnected me.
No worries, mate. Daniel's on red side. Pearl Tort with the Mother's Grace Inara, Nelupka with the Rampant Blooming Grover, Apache playing Eagle Eye Kinessa, and Nini with a Storm of Bullets Khan. That was a Cherish Furia going over for Chubby Plum as we're going into this very first engage. I don't know whether Tom is going to join us, but Adromius going really far forward. It's already going to be picked up by Daniel straight away, so Squid Squad pushing forward. They've got the wind in their sails straight away with that first initial pick. Daniel's going down to half HP, but Battle Shout will keep him topped up. Maeve threads the eye of a needle to get that kill, but Apache is doing the damage from afar. 4 quick kills, and Squid Squad, welcome to Stone Keep, my friends.
Yeah, so sorry guys, I'm gonna be watching this through the stream now, but we have got Dote on the point here, just poking some damage through the window there into the barrack, into the Furia, and we're looking at 75-80% on the point for Squid Squad.
Yeah, they really have set up here, and you know, no point pressure really enabled right now. And look, they're getting the damage. That is a nasty axe combination onto Maeve. Ninny will fall to Dutch Knight. There is the whirlwind to keep everyone alive. Andromius next on the cutting block. Neptune will fall very soon. They're going to stagger him as best as they can, but just the damage coming through here. Orphic just can't get onto this point right now. Squid Squad go 1-0.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, long-range pressure from Apache there. And yeah, some beautiful, beautiful axes from Nalubka. We've already seen in previous weeks just how proficient Nalubka is on the Grover. And that is once again being shown here.
Yeah, haven't looked through the stats there. You know, still relatively even. But of course, that influx of credits means that this is spinning in the favour of Squid Squad for now. But there's still plenty of the game to go. Andromius up on the high ground. We're going to look towards the Bomb King. Daniels playing this through. Seismic Crash is also used elsewhere. Looking for a pick. Maeve will fall to Apache's Canessa once again. Cosafelt will use the impasse to buy a bit of time, get himself heals. This is just the strength of Nara in a nutshell. Look at that. Wall up, walk around the building. Oh wait, he's back to full HP.
Yeah, the sustain there for Inara is absolutely amazing. Catapult not in any danger there for a while of going down. The Grover just doing what Grover does best, and the whirlwind is popped.
Yeah, King Bomb though, gonna come in. So again, Daniels did have a really good performance on this last week when he got given the Bomb King, and just Squid Squad just working together. Another kill going over to Apache. These shots, I mean, we when we think of Canessa players in our Legacy League, it's Contact Noir, we're thinking of Laji and Etsu. But well, Apache, he's got some shots on him, hasn't he?
Absolutely, this is some wild flexing here from Apache, who last week we were seeing playing on the tanks, playing the Khan. This week,
Khan to Canessa.
Yeah, and this week hitting them headshots with Canessa. It's fantastic.
Now going up here 2-0, currently in favour of the Squid Squad.
3, 2.
We're seeing
Orphic do have a good map mechanic.
Yes, they do, and we're seeing perhaps a very substantial reason of the difference in performance here is the Grover with pretty much double the healing of the Furia right now.
Yeah, and I mean that's I think just Grover being able just to impact so many areas of this map and really make it work. And also Nalubka as well, he just knows how to play this champ, he knows how to pilot him. Ultimates have been used, the Evil Mojo, the Assert Dominance not really going to result in any kills so far. Still a lot of pressure towards the end. The Dome Shield goes down, but Neptune will fall. Daniels will fall some tick damage from that Flame Turret. Chubby Club now. So Orphic do find this fight. They're able to get these point fight wins as Carterville Torts still on this point is going to be going down eventually. But Chubby Club going very low. Need to kill this Inara before you lose your support. They will do. And here comes the comeback mechanic.
Absolutely, Squid Squad. All 5 of them fall in there, but spread out just enough to perhaps give Orphic Gaming the stagger that they really need right now. Passing 50% on the point, taking full advantage of that comeback mechanic, 4% per tick, and can Squid Squad find their way back?
Well, the pick onto Chubby Plums, there's no supports here as the Inara is making their way forward. Seismic Crash will be used, gets the pick onto Dutch Knights as Squid Squad look to re-engage completely, but the knockback keeps Orphic Gaming in it. They will capture the points, even though they were wiped at the end of it. Wow.
Yeah, that's some serious back and forth there. Very, very well captured there.
Yeah, Andromius just a last-ditch knockback to keep the team in it. And they're able to reset here. So, you know, they got a chance to get the credits up. They can get some shutdowns coming through. And Droby's going very aggressive now with the assert dominance, looking for the pick. Finds Apache, gets the shutdown on the ultimate, on his credits. Of course, the kill was an ultimate, so it does not give him ultimate charge. Maybe also getting it onto Lubka. Chubby taking down Cartel Tort and Orphic Gaming. They will slowly push back into this game with another delay team wipe.
Yeah, absolutely. The kill feed just absolutely stacking up with Squid Squad names right now as Orphic look to assert their own dominance onto this game.
Yeah, but of course it is going to be a difficult one to get through Squid Squad. I mean, this is the rematch of the semi-finals. Last week it was Squid Squad winning this semi-final against Orphic Gaming to go into the finals on their first week. So we know that they're not going to be any pushover. And the Lubka, though, does not connect the Vine. Nini gets a double kill as players are falling for both teams right now. Dutch Knight on this pip will go down. Neptune falls to Daniels. BK, and a reset does come through. Woo.
Absolute bloodbath out there right now with kills coming across the board for both teams. Daniels here on the high ground, pushing, just keeping up pressure with the bombs. He's looking to lay some traps.
Andromius, though, he's been around long enough to know what's waiting around the corner. He is playing bomb disposal unit there on the Ash, making that AoE really pay here. But this is the thing we like to see about Stone Keep, is that a lot of the fighting is decided on this high ground. This is where the game is make or break. The front line's on the point contesting it here, but whoever holds this high ground just has such a huge advantage as Squid Squad able to push forward. The pick onto Chubby and Dutch Knight as Ash is thrown over the top into the gardens, looking to hopefully get out of trouble there. Maybe looking to get a pick onto the Lubka, but Apache takes down Andromius. Even if they got through it, that's a big stagger.
Yeah, that was a lot of Andromius on the Ash. They're getting a taste of their own medicine with constant CC and knockbacks there, both from Nini and from Daniels, not able to get the footing that they were really looking for up on that high ground.
Of course, 3-1, the current state of the game. Damage, Maeve doing his absolute best. It's just getting to Apache on this Canessa seems to be the issue here, in my opinion. It's Orphic just have so much to get through in order to get anywhere near this Canessa. First of all, you gotta take down an Ari, you gotta get through the Bomb King, you gotta get through that Carnage. It's just so difficult to shift. And then when you finally do all that, if you still are alive, you've got to deal with the Canessa herself.
Absolutely, being well protected as a Canessa means you can be very free and very dangerous with your shots there. Chubby Plum popping the Enflame immediately here, heading up into the high ground. And
yeah, just these guys just want explosive fights over on the keep. Ultimates for both teams. The Inflames was popped for the engage, but really the effectiveness was only one kill going to either side. Orphic Gaming did have higher point control out of it, but Squid Squad's still in position. The Headhunter is going to be popped here, looking for a pick and a bit too far forward. Neptune takes down Apache. Daniel's now looking for the pick onto the Ash, will back away and get healed. So far, it's just incredibly back and forth. Orphic Gaming do have 5 members on the board, but health bars are so low they can't really impact the fight until they're healed up. Because Daniels is just looking for this for Andromius, and we'll find him.
Yeah, the bloodbath continues. Daniels going absolutely crazy with the bombs there, but will be taken out by Dutch Knight. Chubby Plum also taken out up top of Daughter, and Nini then removing Dutch Knight from the field.
Yeah, so far it is just complete control. Maeve is going to be overpowered and thrown into the wall, but the dodge roll out of trouble keeps the Maeve alive. I like the fort by Nini, but it just couldn't get properly. Cassie was just too slippery for it to really connect. Overtime ticking and Neptune going super weak. Chubby trying his best to keep everyone alive, but this is the thing with the Fury. You need that line of sight, and he's not running the Pyre Strike talent. So those beams through walls, but I mean, still inflamed to impact this game. There's the interaction there. Barak able to rocket boost out of the CC and well, completely avoid it, but Orphic with that inflames, with that damage boost, they get the kills. They're looking now towards Kotafalel Tort. Seismic Crash onto Andromius. He's going to finally be so dominant. It's high, but he's not going to land. It's only the Grover left, and Maeve didn't get on the point. Squid Squad will take this in a nail-biting finish to that game.